Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, Little Mermaid finally reached 3 million dislikes. Now, I don't know exactly when this happened, but it's at 3 million. So let's talk about it. But there's also other things, as you can see at the top of my screen here. There's going to be other things that I'm going to show you. And Little Mermaid is not the only 3 million disliked video. Believe it or not, Rings of Power here, the teaser trailer, this 1.9 million is actually false. The real number for this teaser trailer is 3.5 million dislikes. Yeah. Now you're going to say, can you prove it? Sure, I can prove it. I can prove it right now. You see, I did 2 videos a few months ago, 5 months ago actually, when they hit the 3 million dislikes on their Prime Video verified channel. And yeah, the fans have spoken. Amazon Rings of Power has, or teaser trailer has 3 million dislikes. And then, not a little while later, people were checking the dislike ratio again. Well, they wiped out over 1.5, actually more around the range of 1.6 million dislikes from that count of 3 million. And now it's up to 1.9 million. So that's an additional 500,000 dislikes. Now, a lot of people can say, well, maybe some people re-disliked it because they had their channels dislike taken off. That isn't indeed a possibility. However, there's also the possibility that people didn't really think to go back and look. Now, as far as I am concerned, Rings of Power teaser trailer has over 3.5 million dislikes. But that's not the main point of this video. You can have 3 million here, 3 million there, and you also have the Cuties official trailer with 2.4 million. The 2016 attempt at a Ghostbusters film at 1.2 million. What is this telling y'all, folks? Well, some of y'all come onto my channel and you watch my videos, and I'm very thankful for that. And some of y'all know exactly where I'm going. It's identity politics. You see, the reason why 2016's attempt at a Ghostbusters film from Sony got panned so badly with 1.2 million dislikes was because they lied in this specific trailer. Now, I cannot play the trailer. I will get a copyright claim. So, I do not want that right now for my channel. I'm actually working on trying to get my channel monetized. However long that may be. So, yeah. Oh. Apparently, looking at this comment over here, because this is the comments, 1.3 million dislikes. Removed but never forgotten. Okay, so apparently it was actually, they even wiped some dislikes off of this. So, who's to say that they won't do that with this? Little Mermaid currently sits at 3 million. Now, I'm going to scroll or zoom out, and I'm going to reload. Let's see what happens. Okay. Do not want to play it. So I'm going to pause, and it automatically does that. So, let's repause again. Okay, so still it's sitting at 3 million, as we can clearly see. But make no mistake, folks. Disney will probably scream at YouTube like the Rings of Power people did at Amazon and say, "You need to help us fix this!" And I'm pretty sure that maybe 1.5 million or more will go bye-bye. Now, I don't need those 2 tabs open anymore. So yeah, expect this to happen with Little Mermaid. Because we've spoken. The people have spoken. You may see Rotten Tomatoes holding Rings of Power at such a high score. Of course they are. They're paid to do that. They are given early access perks in order to give positive and fudged reviews. Yeah, I've covered that in a short on my channel. So, the people have spoken. Little Mermaid is panned. Now, is it because of the Black Ariel thing? Some will say yes, some will say no. Some will say it just isn't interesting anymore because they keep on changing shit. Me, personally, I'm not going to watch it. I prefer the cartoon Ariel that I grew up with. I prefer that one over this new one that they're trying to force on to little kids. Now, is it because of the Black Ariel thing? Yes and no. Yes, because they're constantly taking white people, shoving them aside because of the misperception that black people are somehow underrepresented in today's Hollywood. How they're constantly saying, oh, they're so underrepresented. LGBTQ people are underrepresented. Black people, Hispanic people, Asian people, they're all underrepresented. Give me a break. LGBTQ people have been in movies for over 100 years. In fact, what year are we in? 2022 as the time of this video? 106 years. 1916, the first movie with an LGBTQ theme had graced screens. It was called Vingarn. It was about a woman and a guy in love with the same woman. So yeah, imagine that. 1916, they had that going on. So don't tell me that LGBTQ representation has not been a thing until today. Don't tell me that black people have been underrepresented in films, especially since black people have always been in movies in Hollywood. Look at the black sheriff in Blazing Saddles. It worked. Yeah, that movie would be panned as racist today. Why? Because there's a black sheriff? No. Because there's so many bigoted things in that movie. Now, I've seen that movie. I absolutely love Blazing Saddles because it's a hilarious film that would drive SJWs nuts. But back to the point here. 3 million, 3.5 million, regardless of what that says, here's the proof again. But yeah, folks, people have spoken. We are rejecting this current narrative in Hollywood because people are waking up to the fact that identity politics is toxic. Yes, that's a buzzword, toxic. But it really is, because it is forcing people to look at race again, to use race as a discriminating factor. Because Hollywood is using it as a discriminating factor. They're saying that white people are bad, they need to be shoved off the screen because there's too many white people around. I don't know what else to say, except screw you, Hollywood. If you're going to say that white people are a problem and not look back to the wise words of people like Martin Luther King Jr., who wanted people to judge people not by the not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character, well, maybe you really do need a history lesson, because that was the best way of thinking. This man was way ahead of his time. But yeah, expect this, the 3 million here. Expect that to drop. I'm willing to bet that Disney is going to do it, and I'm calling it now. Anyway, folks, that is going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. What do you think? Do you think that this is well-deserved? Do you think that Disney, Hollywood, and all those other idiots, Amazon, need to maybe pay attention to what people are saying, as we are the ones who are putting money in their pockets? Or do you think that they should just keep on attacking us and calling us racist? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Stay humble.